It's a good thing Gordon's wearing a helmet. And supplies that I don't actually need. Late in the game is when I'm really going to be hurting for this stuff. Oh, that's the red barn. She said look for the red barn. Awfully quiet. They can't talk right now. They're feeling a little bit crabby. Oh god, I used the fucking stun baton into water again. Gotta keep remembering that, you know. Because I know that's going to be a point of complaint. Because the stun baton was not in vanilla Half-Life 2, for those who may not know. I think it was, like, something available in Source, so this looks a little more polished than that. Yeah, people are going to be like, you're not using Gordon's iconic weapon! And in this case, it's probably not just the purists who would be complaining. But the stun baton does more damage. Unfortunately, as I found out, it's not great to use if you're underwater. Because water and electricity don't mix.
Hey down there! Supplies! Look out below!
Again, you need that suit power. You need it.
30%.
Yeah, let's just stick with the crowbar, even though we do more damage with the stun baton, because at least that way, in this aquatic area, we're not at risk of electrocuting ourselves. So sure, we could just walk from here, but not through that radioactive sludge we can. Well, I'd like to know where this radioactivity came from. I mean, the Combine are after our natural resources. Where does radiation come in? So, these objects are gifted with the physics property of flotation, or buoyancy. So we just position them. And they'll raise this ramp, so we can then ramp over to the next area. Sorry for being light on commentary, but part of the whole notion with this new format of mine is more casual play. Hardly anybody watches these videos anyway. I like arranging them vertically because they... I think the center of buoyancy is at the center of their model or center of gravity, and so by vertically orienting them, we put more of that buoyancy under the water, so they generate more buoyancy. Skiing on those popsicle sticks. Ah, more bugs. Beep beep. Crunch. God, this thing handles with Quake-like levels of what the fuck is happening. I mean OG Quake, like Quake Rally. Fuck you. That's a problem. Sploosh. Oh no, it's shallow right here. Wait, is this the one I go in on the side, or is this the one I go in... Oh, there's... Okay, yeah, the ladder. Got it. So, pistol, and we're out of the water, so... Stun baton. Ooh, I think we get the python here. I'm excited.
We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst. One who has acquired an almost messianic reputation in the minds of certain citizens.
Why, thank you.
His figure is synonymous with the darkest urges of instinct, ignorance, and decay. Some of the worst excesses of the Black Mesa incident have been laid directly at his feet.
Hey, you were the one who told me to push the shopping cart.
Continue to imbue him with romantic power, giving him such dangerous poetic labels as the one free man, the opener of the way. Let me remind all citizens
What is this, a
of the
fantasy
dangers
RP?
of magical thinking. We have scarcely begun to climb from the dark pit of our species' evolution. Let us not slide backward into oblivion, just as we have finally begun to see the light. If you see
Oblivion
this
was fine, you shut up.
report him. Civic deeds do not go unrewarded.
Get these someplace where I don't have to come back in here for them. Yes, you can toss ammo and shit around so you can put it where you need it. It's physics. Because back when Valve made this game, they actually gave a shit. Oh, I heard that. Those are gonna explode. Yep. I'll just toss that there and give this a little eat and run. Peek! Alright, fine, that's what nades are for. I guess that armor really does work. So, if anybody's watching this that hasn't actually played Vintage Half-Life, you probably haven't even noticed the changes that have been made. You might even be thinking that, wow, this game has aged remarkably well, because it looks fantastic. Well, for the record, Half-Life 2 did age reasonably well, but this mod has had some enhancements. Particularly with some of the animatic elements, like weapons handling. For example, weapon inspect animations. Come on, do the other one. The reloads have also been enhanced. I don't think this has an inspect. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay. You also couldn't rip this off its mounting like fucking Doom Guy or Master Chief in the original. This game also didn't originally have ADS, which you might be thinking that, what ADS? Well, this is technically your ADS. It's not true ADS, because... no. But this does affect your accuracy, and the thing is, all of these settings you can change. Let me just... so here's the MMod options. So for gameplay, look at all this glowing combine eyes, enhanced stereo, muzzle position for projectiles, which I have disabled so bullets go where I'm looking. More blood decals, blood stains everything, immersive camera, weapon... camera follows weapon animations to simulate head movement, head bob, dynamic lights, projectile bullets, which I have disabled because... combine better aim, drop magazines on reload. Now that's not dropping the ammo left in the clip, it's just that your character drops a physical magazine model when reloading. And you can actually hear it ka-chunk on the ground. More NPC flinching, kill sound feedback, slow and iron-sighted, weapon spread type. I have it at Half-Life 2 MMod, default Half-Life 2 mix, which is, I think, more spread as firing duration increases, and... oh, vanilla, spread... anyway, it's a thing. Iron sights mode, flashlight behavior, heads up, all these particle effects. Oh, God, I love modders. So, we're gonna come in like a wrecking ball here. That's unlikely to have gone unnoticed. Now, since I haven't used the other turret, I can't actually rip that one off, because you don't reload them or pick up ammo for them. Once you've used a turret, you can then swap it for another turret that you find, but I really haven't used the first turret, so... give this a yeet right in his face. My suit's running a little low. I was about to say so is my ammunition, but nah, not the ammunition so much. Not the ammunition so much. This isn't the first water block, dam, whatever that we're gonna run into either. Or actually, well, no, it is the first. It's not the only one we're gonna run into. Yeah, they're firing rockets at us now. Ow! Oh, crap. Ow, I swear they were actually using combine pulse rifles for that one. Which is a weapon that we don't get until much later. Now, it feels good to be playing Half-Life again. I mean, I don't want to sound overly critical in the sense that no modern title is good. It's just that, especially the larger developers, who you would expect, given their vast sums of money and manpower, would have the greatest chance of pulling off something special. A lot of modern, especially AAA, they've lost it. Here we got another fun physics puzzle relating to winches and lengths. A bunch of ammo up there. So we pull the cinder blocks out of this counter chamber. That goes up, and the ammo comes down. Such a simple puzzle. But very satisfying. The blocks even have weight when you throw them. Like, they don't go as far as lighter objects. Yeah, now I'm just wasting time. God, where'd you guys get the steering mechanism for this thing, a Vespa? Yeah, headshots do bonus damage. Oh yeah, there's the magazine. Impressively well modeled, too. There's another one. God, this mod does some kind of wonderful things. Yeah, in the cinematic mod, they removed the grenade launcher for the submachine gun, which is what this is, it's a submachine gun. Always keep something between you and the murder helicopter. So yeah, your submachine gun has a grenade launcher, because, for those who are unaware, your fucking submachine gun in the first Half-Life also had a grenade launcher. My complaint is that they use the MP7 personal defense weapon as their submachine gun model in this game, and at least the MP5 in the first Half-Life had an M203 modeled on it, but this thing just doesn't have a grenade launcher. How is it firing grenades? Granted, it's one of many weapon inaccuracies when it comes to Half-Life. That took an interesting path that was entirely not my intention. God, they go down so quick to headshots. Granted, this is still just civil protection, not the Combine Overwatch, the post-human cyborg, you know, yeah. Oh, but it gets worse than them in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Don't you worry. Goddamn hunters. That's a window. Yeah, it'll straight up just shoot you through the windows. Okay. Battery more than anything else. Oh! Yeah, that thing is oodles of fun. Now we gotta cross some pretty open ground. Ah! Gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Batteries hidden around here in the rafters or somewhere that I couldn't explore because of the imminent threat of getting blasted by a damn flying POS. So yeah, in the cinematic mod, they made this just a submachine gun, and instead of the Combine Pulse Rifle, they made it the Objective Infantry Combat Weapon, or the OICW, which if you were playing shooters in the 90s, or the aughts, is probably something you've heard of, or may not be familiar with. Now that, they gave a proper grenade launcher, because it incorporated one. Granted, it was a air-bursting grenade launcher, which few games have modeled accurately. Because the model they used for the Combine Pulse Rifle in this game was actually going to be the Combine Incineration Gun, which is why you see so many burned bodies, like, stuffed into corners and whatnot in this game. They were supposed to be victims of the Combine Incinerator units. that were ultimately cut. So we've got a lot of kind of cobbled together assets, and it's all weird. And it all still works, and that's just a testament to Valve's competency in execution. Now, some of the oddities of the pulse rifle, however, are remedied in how this game interprets its operation and behavior, which we will of course cover when we actually get to that particular weapon, because, like I said, that's a mid-game weapon that you get. We're not there yet.